She's probably like 80 pounds, 90 pounds. And she would do this snake train, but she's so heavy that we're like, oh, I can't do it anymore. Jade is too big, so Jade will be on the ground. But it's fun to see Fable doing the snake train. Normally it's Lily. Hi, cutie pie. Hi, you. You're so good. I know. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. I don't need her. Come get her. Who wants her? It's okay. Just take a deep breath. She wouldn't be here if she was going to be a butthead. Underneath. Okay, like that. There you go. Does that feel better?
Yeah.
And then take a deep breath.
I'm not the most comfortable with reptiles.
You're doing good. Relax. Just take a deep breath. You're good. She's not going to hurt you, I promise. Okay, so you want one hand above. So this is where you would go like this. Does that feel safer?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, and people don't normally learn that. Like, we're the only ones that teach that. But it's really a helpful way to handle them. And then she's gonna get tangled, so hook her and there you go. And then turn her away from the sink. Go this way. There you go. Good job. Somebody take her. Okay. Who else still needs a turn, you guys? Okay. Come get her. She's running off. Here, you can go step out and then just take her again. There you go. So turn the other way and get her on your other shoulder. Turn. Does that feel better? And then put this arm up like that. Okay. You always want one arm above, one arm below. Okay. Go ahead.
So just
She just knows me, so she's coming to mom. And then walk this way with her.
okay.
Yeah, we're getting away from the bleachers. Oh. Walk. There you go. We're gonna land in the bleachers any minute there. And just stand still for a sec. Turn face that way. There you go. Yeah, perfect. And then elbow over like that. Keep turning. You want her on your shoulder, right? And then put your arm above her. There you go. There you go. Yeah, good. She's gonna go that way again. You're okay. Just relax. Let go. Hey. Breathe. Hey. There you go. Now she'll come back to you. Just relax. There you go. Now she's choosing to stay with you because I told her I'm not going to take her. You can reach out this one and kind of scoop her up. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Keep facing so that she stays on a shoulder. You keep turn. Does that make sense? Because this is where you're strong.
Okay.
So you want to have somewhere strong. Yeah. So you turn and face this way. You got nothing to hold her with, and then you're using your arms. So if you're when we get Jade out, you'll feel if you're holding her like this, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm tired. So get used to holding some weight on a. It's like holding a bag, right?
Yeah.
Like you would put her on your shoulder. Hi. Anybody else? So we're gonna put these guys away and do the big ones. Do you want to bring her to enclosure? Okay. Turn towards her so you can go the other way. Because she's on this shoulder. So turn so you can see her. And then switch to the other shoulder. Make sense? There you go. Now you can see where she's going. You can walk. Does that feel better?
Yeah.
Okay, where does she go? She's over here. You guys want to put the berm away? Mirko, will you help put her away? And so give her a sec to just look. We'll see if we can tuck her into going in on her own. She's probably not going to want to go back.
She's like, I want to meet everybody.
Ori, help her, put her away. Yes.
How do you guys transport them in these?
We have a trailer.
Oh,
There you go. So once the tail goes through your hands, don't grip because it's just rude. She'll be like, ugh, you're holding my tail. So just kind of keep doing it now.
do they get?
Cute little pointy tail.
Do they ever get their scales stuck? Like chipped?
Yeah, they can. Yeah. Good job. Oh. Good. Okay. We're doing the giants. What time is it? What time is it? Okay. 8, not too bad. We're doing okay. Hello! Hey! Oh, thanks. That was loud, sorry. Hey! Okay, we're gonna do the berm first. She is way big, but way mellow. So we probably will then also get Jade out at the same time, but we'll see. These guys, the most important thing with the giants is that you don't let them get stuck on stuff. The two that we brought are mellow enough that they're not likely gonna run off. The ones we used to bring would be like they'd get in this table and knock stuff over, and they'd be in the sink and like in the bleachers and like, so the biggest thing with the giants is they're kind of too big to pick up. We have enough people here that you guys can do the snake train if you want to, but oh my God, I'm not doing it. The main thing is we're gonna set them on the ground and somebody has to keep track of where they're going. Make sense? And now I'm saying that they're probably not gonna go anywhere. Normally we bring Lilith, who like covers the whole floor and back 100 times, but so these guys will probably be calm and not do it. Okay, so I don't know where my hook ended up. Actually, will you grab the hook over there? I'm gonna get a sip of soda really quick. Okay, so what did you learn about retics and berms with the last two? Yeah, what are the temperaments? Which one's which? Mm-hmm. The berms are chill. And so what does that mean for the decision making that they have? Mm-hmm. So the berms are less likely to take action. They're still gonna do all the same behaviors and all the same kind of movements and body language, but it takes them longer. I mean, she might actually prove me wrong, but they will most of the time just sit there like a lump and you gotta drag them out. Which is why actually they're a better pet, I think, than the retics, because they're easier and safer to handle. But that doesn't mean that they can't move quickly. If they do decide to, they've got the power to do it. So I mean, Edna could cross this room in seconds if she wanted to. She's just gonna choose not to. Versus the retics, like Fable, you saw her. I mean, like they never stop moving. Oh my goodness. Jade's gonna make a liar out of me. I'm predicting. This is the first time Jade's been on a big long trip with us, so we're not totally sure what she's gonna do, but she's probably gonna be really boring. But generally, that's important to remember that distinction. The berms and the boas, when you see them in a clinic, they're gonna be pretty slow and not take action right away. If you have a big retic, you better have people to help and room to maneuver and prep your room so that they're not going to knock stuff over. Okay, so what do you think about Etna? Yeah, she totally is. Her chin's even off the ground a little, right? What did you see her doing before? Right, she was like really looking, right? So what should we do first? So we're just gonna do. She's like, whatever, you tease, I'm over it. Oh, look. Thanks. Do you see what she's doing? You guys see? What is she doing? And what else? Yeah. So that's that visual thing, right? So we need to give her time to decide what I'm doing and make a declaration about what her behavior is going to be. So she's still kind of being a stinker. So I'm like, hi. So if she was going to strike, she'd probably do it already and she'd hit the door. Oh, there you go. You see what she did? She backed up. So now we're going to do this. Still using the door as a shield. And we're just going to let her see it. What is she looking at? Me or the hook? Yeah, because she's smart. She knows I'm up to something. But what is her body language telling you, though? Is she only engaging right at me? Like, she just looked over there. She's like, I want to come out. You know what I mean? Is she still coming at me? No. So right now, before I open it, so see, she backed up because she knows I'm asking her to do that. So I am going to still pet her first. And so she's just being kind of spunky, but she's not actually really engaging right at me. So what should I do when I open the door? Get out of her way, right? So I'm going to still have this in front of me. I'm going to just kind of lightly touch her face because I don't want her to look at me. Okay. We're going to open the door, invite her out. So I have my hook still in front of her face just in case. And then we're going to get out of the way and let her do what she wants to do. Come on out. And she's gonna stop and think. This is the berm thing, right? She's gonna be like, should I come out? I don't know. And I'm not going to her face because I don't want to back her up. I want to encourage her to keep coming. Come on, Mama. Come on. What do you think about her body language right now? Isn't that annoying, the leg thing? I'm really comfortable with her body language, right? She's not totally engaged in me. She's going down. She's looking around the room. I'm still going to not reach in yet just because I don't have room to maneuver. So I'm going to actually walk in front of her and around. So we're still seeing what she's doing. That was still a pretty good response, right? The only movement she did was actually backing up a little, right? Okay, so still no response. She's still not engaging just me. So I'm going to go ahead and pet her, but I'm going to still have my hook right here. What do you think? Nothing, right? So I'm going to get a little bit more annoying. Come on. Hey, you. See how she's still backing up? Come on. Come on, you. Okay, Mirko, you're going to have to pull her out. Oh, there you go. Yeah, come on out. See how she's coming out, but she's not coming right at me. Does that make sense, you guys? A lot of people will get scared because they think they're coming at you. There you go. Okay. Well, she's nice and warm. Somebody come get a shoulder under her. Let's get off of the cord. Can you walk a couple of steps? There you go. Okay, you guys need to help him. Move your foot. Now you have all head, so she's scared, so let go. So if you grab them by the neck, they're gonna back up. Does that make sense? So somebody get her on your shoulder. Turn and face me. Turn and face me. There you go. So that now you can see the snake and see what you're doing. There you go. Okay. There you go. And again, deep breath, everybody stay calm, be a good tree support. And so again, she's as good as they get. Like, I mean, this is one of the best berms you'll ever meet, but. And now she's not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna have to hand her off because she's just gonna sit there. So somebody come to the same side as her shoulder so she can dump her onto your shoulder instead. Does that make sense? There you go. Okay, and then somebody come take Mirko's section. Okay. Yep. You're gonna lose her. Yeah. There you go. This is all she's gonna do, you guys. It's gonna be super boring. So you guys are gonna have to hand her off. I doubt Jade's gonna run around either. You guys come take her. Yeah. So when I say their head, don't touch their head and neck. The bigger the snake, there's more neck, right? But when we first brought her out, you could tell, like, I can't remember who had her by the neck, and she backs up. So it's trying to figure out, like, okay, what is their neck? And like, you can judge that by their reaction. So if a snake is all of a sudden you pick them up and they're backing up, that means you're too close to their head typically. That's all she's gonna do. Yeah. So if you guys want to hold her, you can. Usually what we do is we set her on the ground and just sit on the ground with her. So we always usually end up just hanging out and sitting on the ground, but we'll get Jade out if she's gonna be this calm. So who wants to be her babysitter while we get Jade out? Yeah? Okay. So you got to stay with her no matter what.
I have to head out, but thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Are you sure you don't want to see Jade? You got to go. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, so do you guys want me to give you another minute with just her? Or get Jade out? Okay. And you guys, at some point, you're going to get tired. Just everybody sit down. Okay?
Coordinated.
So who's helping with Jade? You guys, we're going to come get her out. If you guys want to, hey, you guys, I would recommend setting her down so you guys can still learn about Jade. And then can you just stay with her? So everybody lower her to the ground gently. Yep, everybody just set her down. Don't drop her. Because I want you guys to still come see and learn Jade. And then you can go back and forth between the two. And so I want you to just steer her. So like I'll just walk with her, and if she's probably just gonna stop. But if she's coming over to where Jade is, you can just kind of drag her and steer her the other way. Yeah. So are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yell if you need help. Don't lose her. Okay, what do you think about Jade? Is she awake? I'm not sure. How would we know if she's awake? Yeah, is she doing any? I don't think she's awake. So what do we do first? Notice there's absolutely no response. So she's asleep. Fable, you had your turn. I think she's sound asleep, you guys. So what does that mean? What is their first thing they're going to do when they wake up? Grab food. So what do we not do? Exactly. Okay. So this door is hard to open. Oh, now she's awake. See her now? She's looking at me. So now we'll give her a sec. You okay over there with that now? Okay. She's taking a big, deep breath right now. She just woke up. You see her breathing in still? Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Still breathing in. Yeah, she's holding it. Eventually she'll do, there, now she's breathing out again. Okay, I can get this open. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do what first? Just the visual, right? What do you think? Does she care? No. I'm not convinced she's seen yet still. She's just like, whatever. Okay, so what's next? Yep. So that's what we call the retic kick. Retics are notorious for doing that, where if they don't want to be messed with, they'll kind of buck. Okay, do you see she is looking at me a little bit now, but is that the same kind of intense engage look? Not really, right? Okay, so what's next? There you go, she's starting to move a little. So do you think I'm good to open right now? No, why? She's looking right at me, and if she does move, she's gonna come right in my direction. So I'm actually gonna turn her a little bit just by gently touching her. There you go. See how she backed up? She's going away from the hook. That's that applied behavioral pressure. Now, what do you think?
No problem.
Yeah. But we're gonna stand to the side and give her room to come out if she wants to, which she probably won't. And we're just gonna bug her a little bit. How rude, she says. Notice I'm not messing with her head, right? No, not yet. Remember, she's 20 feet long, so it takes a while for everything to start moving. And do you hear her breathing, you guys? That's not a hiss. She's just moving that much air. Okay, what's next? We haven't yet touched her really, right? Okay, so the hook, we kind of block their face a little, and then we're gonna just kind of pat them a little and see what they do. See how she went away? So she's giving you all the right body language that tells you you're safe. So Mirka, do you want to grab right here? Don't knock this over. Just get her head on the ground. There we go. And then just set her down and let her be for a sec. Set her down. Okay. Now we're gonna wait and give her time to decide. That's all that air finally coming out. Through a long exhale. And now I want her to go that way. So if I touch her front half, it's gonna stop her from moving. So instead I'm gonna come back here and tickle her a little. All right, we're gonna pull you out, Ladybug. You might have to get this undone. Okay, so the really big snakes like this, you guys, they can injure their back if they fall too sharp of a turn. And so like right now what I was doing is making sure that she kind of moved her coil enough that she wasn't gonna fold too hard. I'm still not out, lady. So you guys can come over and pet her. She's still not even out of her enclosure, so we're gonna give her a minute to kind of figure out where she is, and then we'll let you guys pick her up if you want to. But she's 130 pounds, so she's a handful. She's 10 handfuls. And so she's a tiger retic, which is a color morph that's known for being really, really mellow. She's feeling you wiggle your toe. Just heads up, that's okay. Just be conscious of the fact that her tail is on you, because she feels it and she says, "You're annoying. You're tickling my tail." There you go. Okay. Everybody start petting her. Feel her. This is your chance, man. You're not ever going to be around a snake this size, right? Now, she's really social, so a lot of times she'll come up and be like, "Hi." She'll like lift up and she'll look at you.
I don't know if I should like move, so
no,
I'll figure out.
she's going to smell you, and this is kind of her thing. Like, she'll come up and be like, "Hi, what are you doing?"
Just kind of like the other one.
Yeah. So normally a retic would be all over the place, but she's so big that she just doesn't bother. She was raised by somebody that had an enclosure like this size for her. And so he pretty much just had her in his house all the time. And he would take her to like parks, and kids would sit on her, and she would just like hang out with them all the time. So she's really used to just being with people. And she doesn't really ever feel the need to like run amok. I don't remember, like 10 or something. I can't remember. You can't really. Yeah. We know we have her hatch date. I don't remember it.
So you guys keep records on all your like
Yeah,
personal snakes?
yeah. Well, none of them are our personal snakes, right? They're all like,
sure.
I don't actually want 75 snakes. Yeah. Obviously I do, because they're in our rescue, but So you guys are welcome to try to pick her up. I do want you to really feel how heavy she is. So if you guys want a team lift her, go for it.
Yeah, I used to be involved with like a lot of.
So she likes to like lift up and say hi.
Yeah.
So if she's doing that, let her do it and
Okay.
give her a sec because she's like, and that means she's like, who are you? Interesting. Yeah, she does.
So cute.
Like when I'm cleaning in the snake house building, she'll come find me in another room and she'll come up and be like, hey, what are you doing? Okay, go ahead. I shouldn't lift her, guys. If you want to get the front half, you don't have enough of her. You're gonna, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Easy, let go, just let go. You're scaring her. Do you see how fast she's moving? That's because you were holding her neck.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like holding this versus this.
Yeah.
And so that was you scaring her, and then she scares you, and then you hold tighter, and then yeah. So when they're backing up like that, the simplest thing to do is to just open your fingers.
I don't want you in my face.
She says, but I want to be on your shoulder. Just hold your hand still, stop moving, and just act like it's a wall. Does that make sense? So she doesn't know, like, why is it moving? Why is it going back and forth? Instead, you want to say, stop here.
Okay.
Does that make sense, kind of? Oh. Take a deep breath. So if you calm your heart rate down, she'll calm and settle with you. And generally, want an arm above her, not on both shoulders.
Okay.
You can't.
I can't.
That's what you did?
Like I'm stuck. And that made me feel strong there. Can you guys steer her away from the thing? I just don't want her to get trapped in that. Oh, look at her go. Stand strong. Don't move. Just stand there.
Dragging me back.
I know.
I was just trying to make sure she didn't like.
So she just don't drop her. Just turn and go with her. Just turn. Yeah. Keep. So what's happening is we're scaring her a little bit. So then she's like, "Oh God, I'm backing out of here." And if it's really going awry, just gently set her onto the ground. Hey, kiddo. She says, "Hi, can I see you?" You want to go up? You don't go the other way. She's just gonna go over her own body is what she's gonna do. There you go. Is your hand falling asleep yet?
No, not yet.
It's going blue.
We're good.
She's got to be there. She's just insecure and I'm making her feel safe.
So if you are working with a snake, you want a free hand though, right? Because what are you gonna do if you trip? You're gonna land on your nose. Oh, see, see, you're scaring her. Let go. So you can still support without gripping. And so do you notice the difference? Is like you're squeezing her like this. Oh, she'll do it for me. But like, really? You're not gonna show?
Your mom, you can get away
I know.
with anything.
There you go. See how now she backs up, and then I let go and she stops. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you still don't want to just drop her, but if you let go of that squeeze, usually they'll stop. You can try again if you want. That just meant you were just too close to her head. If you invite her by doing a flat open hand like this, she'll probably just crawl onto you. But then when you take a deep breath, you're shaking. Breathe.
Oh, I'm just shaking.
I am too, actually.
I won't stay forever.
Here you go. Come over and just open flat hand and just say, like, do you want to come see me? There you go. And then you can kind of step into her. Don't walk this way anymore, guys. Go that way. Like we're at a dead end. There you go. Now turn so your left shoulder is under her left shoulder. Let go with your right hand. Shoulder. Yeah, there you go. And then turn so you got strength in your core. There you go. Now you got her. See, now she's staying with you. Don't forget to breathe, everybody. So if you can kind of like get her to turn this way, that might be helpful. You also want to pay attention to what you're doing with your trunk, because like if you're standing like this, your back's going to be sore. Does that make sense? So you want to think about how you're holding the weight. Oh, she's running off.
So that is the nation.
Way better when you get her set right. You might, you got too many people close together. You should just duck out. You want to duck out? You're gonna take her weight. Don't drop her. You got her. Good job.
She's going away.
Who wants her? Somebody come get her. She says, "I'm going back to you, dude." Thank you. So you got 2 shoulders. Oh, good job. That was perfect. You were already doing it. You guys can set her down too if you want to. I mean, like, this is a lot of weight. Yeah, perfect. Good job. That was perfect. See, once they get around you like that, you're stuck. So that was a good job. Yeah, just push her off. Yeah. And then turn. Just twist your body. Just turn.
Like how, like this?
Yeah. There you go. Oh yeah, that worked, right? You guys, let's.
Yeah, Toby.
There you go. Hi, Mama. I know they're scaring you, huh? So open hand, all you're doing is supporting her, right? So you're pretty close to her head, so she might get scared. She knows me, so she's gonna let me do it, but see, I still am not holding her, right? And stay facing a way that your shoulder holds the weight. Like you want to have that strength, and walk with her. Walk forward. There you go. That's a little better. Yeah, and then just stand tight for a sec. Yep. And even just kind of let go. Good. Now she might back up on you. There you go. Now you're getting her to stay with you. Hi. I know.
She's just baby. She just wants mom.
There you go. Good job. Oh, I mean, no, she does blow bubbles once in a while. She had respiratory illness when we got her.
So is this like kind of a?
So she's not really too gurgly.
Yeah.
She does have a little. Sometimes they'll like drool a little too when you're holding these big guys. Yeah. If they're really respiratory, you'll see bubbles and crap in their nose.
But the breathing sounds are normal.
Yeah.
She's like 9 feet long.
She's getting tired. Yeah, I mean, she probably does have 9 feet long. Yeah.
Oh, like she's.
Right? It's amazing. Side, one shoulder, not your biceps. Your arm's gonna get tired. There you go. Good job. Yep. Just pretend you got a satchel on your shoulder. Good job. Take a deep breath. You're okay. You're okay. You're just too close. Hang on, you. Hang on. We're going this way. There you go.
It's okay.
Okay, try again.
I was there in person.
There you go. She doesn't. She wants to go that way. Sorry, I'm dragging you around. One shoulder or the other. Pick one. There you go. Slow down. Slow down. There you go. Notice when you move fast, she moves fast. Yeah. Yeah, let's put her down, you guys. There you go, Mama. Where's Edna? Okay. You don't look so big when you're folded in half.
It's crazy how they can look way smaller.
They sure can. Any questions? You guys did great. You think you could handle a snake at a clinic?
Absolutely.
What were you gonna say? She's just breathing. Yeah, she's just moving a ton of air. So she's been sleeping in a coil for days, 2 days now. So she's just taking the opportunity to really fill her lungs and move some air right now. Is she yawning? Yeah. She's probably a little stressed. It's like, what is this? You can sit down with her though, if you want. Hey, Mama. We do injectable IM with like tormidazolam, ketamine, and then we intubate. The doses we've been working on figuring out, and the key is that they got to be warm enough to process the drugs. And so if they're too cold, you end up giving them more because it doesn't work, and then they sleep for 3 days. So that's why we have our heated tables. She's actually, I think, just tired and just laying on her face crooked. Here, put her in your lap and see if she'll get some of your heat. Here, go sit. Sit on some legs, guys. That's warmer than cement, anyways. So like our doses are really super low, and then we'll put them in a hot enclosure for like 20 minutes, and we'll a lot of times we'll intubate before they're really asleep. But the big guys, that's hard to do.
So, how do you, like, what size ET tube do you use? Like, is it French catheter size or like?
I mean, you can see their airway. I mean, like, it's in their tongue.
What is it like? How far? Yeah, how do you size that?
I don't even, I'd have to remember what the scale counts are. The scale counts is how you know where stuff is. Yeah. Yeah. So like as they grow, they don't gain more scales. The scales stay the same. And so like one of the things we've been trying to figure out is what the scale count is for where to find the testicles so that we can neuter them. So like when we do a necropsy, we'll count belly scales up to say there's the testicle. So it's from this range of belly scales.
It's that center scale.
But somebody this big, you're not going to get down far enough. And they don't even really need to breathe anyways. So it's pretty rare to even really need gas. Most of it's just injectable. Yeah. Also, their respiratory system is opposite from ours, so their drive to breathe is via low oxygen, not CO2. And so if we intubate and we're breathing for them, they're not going to breathe. So we, a lot of times, don't even bother. Yeah.
I don't know if I missed it. Did you, on the size, one of the size, do you do intracardiac for blood or tail?
On somebody this big, tail. Yeah, yeah. I mean, even like every snake here, I would get tail vein. Yeah, I've only ever done cardiac on like the really like a little carpet python, little guys. Because I mean, for cardiac, you have to sedate them, and you can potentially damage the heart. And if you're doing a cardiac blood draw, you can accidentally take way too much blood. I mean, drain them pretty damn fast that way. So you got to be really careful about that.
They have a similar amount of blood volume as humans.
I can't even remember. It's all stuff that I have to look up and remind myself and do the math every time. Yeah. Well, I mean, being a veterinarian, you're responsible for every species on the planet. That's impossible to remember. And so what you're really doing is getting your resources organized and knowing where to find the right information for whatever you're doing. The longer you do it, you're going to have stuff memorized. Like for dogs and cats in my day-to-day life, I don't have to look stuff up all the time. But like, we're not doing procedures on these guys every day, so I don't have it all memorized. I have Excel sheets and equations and like that I plug it into. And you just got to take good notes because there's not a lot of data on these guys. Not everybody does that, and so we have been working on like every time we do one, we say, how did this dose go? It was too high. They slept for 3 days. Like lower it, cut in half, and we're getting lower and lower and lower.
Do you guys like post or publish those kinds of notes?
We should. Kind of don't have time. I mean, like, I work full time doing dogs and cats, and then we run this on the side. So,
Do you have a lot of like?
I'm happy to share. I mean, like, I don't not share it on purpose. I guess it's, But I mean, we have a ton of case write-ups that we should be publishing and doing. Oh, we just don't have time.
Do you have contact with like zoo veterinarians, like reaching out to you for that information?
I do a bit, yeah. Like I had a zoo in Australia requested to use our body condition scoring poster. And I was like, sure, I'm in Washington, U.S. Who are you? I don't care. But so yeah, but that tells you there's not that much. Yeah, there's not a lot of resources out there. Pretty much everything we do, we're making it up as we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard. There's
Yeah.
a lot of collaboration
Yeah.
between everyone in exotics.
Yep. So if you need help with snakes, I'm your girl. Or dogs and cats. I do a ton of dog and cat stuff.
So you're obviously a big part of like education as well. Do you ever get involved with like the more legal side of things, like lawmaking or like influencing policy?
No, again, because I don't have time. But I do teach for animal control, so I've been a pretty good chunk of the Animal Control Academy for 5 or 6 years in a row now. So every animal control officer that comes out of the Pierce County, is it Pierce County? King County? I can't remember where
Pierce County's different one.
it's in Burien. Anyways, they have the academy there, and people come from all over the state. Have gone through our class, and the snakes, until we started doing that 5 or 6 years ago, they weren't taught anything about them. So we're working on that. Mostly USARC is who does all the legal stuff, legal work. So what does it stand for? United States. I can't remember what it stands for. What does USARC stand for? Does USARC does all the USARC? I can't remember. Anyway, that's a group. Their main function is to do what you're saying, where it's like they get involved with laws across the whole country, and they'll like notify people in a state when a new law is up and say, here's what's happening. So that's kind of who does that. We're trying to more focus on kind of like the medical side and like
the caretaking of what
yeah. Because there's not a lot of vet information for the snakes. So one, it's really tough because pet owners, it's getting better, but pet owners don't want to spend the money to pay the vet fees, which means the vets don't get the opportunity to even try. And then there's also no funding for research, because I mean, like, you can't even get funding for research on dogs and cat stuff. Like, nobody's going to donate to research for snakes, and so it's difficult, but it's starting to get better. We try to post. I try to do good write-ups on our cases on our website a lot, so there's a few really good ones on there with blood work and histopath and culture and all that kind of stuff.
Where do you so like if someone calls you for other exotics or reptiles to like where do you sign them?
Depends on what it is. Most of the time, if it's reasonable, the first thing I do is our home-to-home surrender program, which is trying to connect private pet owners together, and not even fosters, saying like, I can't be in charge of a foster, I don't have time. And you're gonna discover this in your career, is like, you have to learn to say no to a lot. You have to focus on what you can manage and do well. And so the home-to-home program is just to connect people. So we have, I don't even remember, like 30,000 followers or something on Facebook. We're all over the world. And so we'll post, hey, this is where they are, and somebody privately will adopt them. So it's just to connect people. Most of the small snakes, that succeeds. But if it's a giant, or if it's police, or if it's really seriously injured, then I just go get it.
How often do you guys end up rehoming?
I wish more. Problem is, we can't find, like, who's gonna adopt this? So that I'm like shooting myself in the foot by taking the ones that are hard to rehome. Like, they need somewhere to go, but then I can't get rid of them. Sounds terrible. But I want to get rid of her, but she's not available for adoption. I'm keeping this one. But we probably rehome like 30 of them, but not, like that's not enough. And I'm picky. I could rehome more if I allowed, more lenient rules, but I'm not going to send them to an enclosure that's smaller than what they're in at Snake House. I'm not going to let them go into a screen top. I'm not going to adopt out. We have a bunch of rules. That's what. These are what the rules are. I'm not going to adopt out to a minor. Yeah, and I have snakes that have come back to us. So the answer is not taking them in. The answer is stopping the process of them needing to be rehomed.
Your philosophy on like all exotic breeding and like the pet store.
It shouldn't be done. Like it needs to stop.
Like in a perfect.
Like you go and rescue one, they're just gonna replace that with a new baby.
Right.
Rescue one, or same thing. Like you had everybody's got the story. Oh, I had a boa when I was in high school. Like, well, why don't you have it now? You're how old? 23. Like he's still alive somewhere. Why don't you have it still? And so it's more about saying, like, if you keep taking in snakes and rescuing them, that void is just going to get filled. It doesn't solve the problem. And so saying no to cases like that is really hard to do, but it's going to achieve a bigger goal of saying, no, there's nowhere for these to go. You need to deal with it yourself. And then I consult with them and say, here's what to change. Here's how to build your enclosure. I will answer every question you have. So I talk to people all the time to try to get them to keep their snakes, which is not always possible. But and then there is a I didn't let you answer your question. I'm sorry, I haven't forgotten about you.
You're kind of going further.
There is a rescue in Tacoma that the girls are doing a great job. I'm worried that they're going to be full and they're going to burn out, but they're doing a great job. So that's who I send the small guys to right now. Pacific Northwest Aquatics and Exotics in Tacoma is doing well.
It definitely feels like a catch-22 being interested in exotics, but an exotic pet, because it feels like you're sometimes like part of the problem.
Yeah, but you get to choose your message, right? So standing up for what is good care and like asking questions and supporting people in learning and not being afraid to try and do better and not giving them an easy out. And actually we're not totally prepared to like really fully, we kind of announced it, but our next stage in Snake House, we're full. We have purchased an ambulance and we're creating a low-cost mobile reptile clinic. So that's our next thing, because again, the answer is not taking more rescues in. The answer is keeping them in the homes that they're already in. And so, yeah. And so our next stage in what we're doing is we'll go once a month and park somewhere and do like $50 and we'll treat your, like whatever, and try to have people keep their snake. What were you going to ask?
I was going to ask if you ever have any cases where snakes come to you and they're like very clearly neglected and you don't trust the owner of the snake. Do you ever like compensate or like
well, so legally you can't, right? It has to be a voluntary surrender.
Do you like try to force them?
Never, because if you piss off a client or an owner or whatever, you're going to lose that opportunity to make a difference. Once she's just, this is what she does. She's just checking you out. Yeah. She's just checking you out. Like she'll come up and be like, hey, what are you doing? Let's have a conversation. it's weird about her, but it's normal for her. And that's the art of what you do as a veterinarian, is to say, like, we feel our own emotions and kind of judge a situation in our heart, but you also have to have a positive effect. Mm-hmm. And if you shut that conversation down by judging too harshly, so you said, and it's a catch-22. It's tough because then you internalize it all and worry. You still have to think about what form of communication is going to get that animal in a safer situation. And if you confiscate them, are you going to keep them for 30 years? Yeah, but who? There's nowhere for them to go. It sucks, right? The ultimate answer is keeping them in their homes and supporting those owners into doing a better job. And that's what our ambulance is hopefully going to do. Is one of the biggest reasons people give them up is because they can't afford vet care.
Yeah.
So we're going to say, here you go. I'm going to provide your vet care. Keep
Yeah,
them.
for sure.
Keep
Right.
where are you going?
Going home.
Oh, she's pushing so much air. She's deflating. Who pulled the plug? That probably feels so good. Still going. Sounds like she's deflating.
Yeah, Dr. Banks. What funds all of this?
We have somebody that's been helping us, but it's me basically. Like, so we do have some help, but I purchased our property. I've paid for all of our permits. I mean, nothing.
Yeah.
What fun is this new one?
Is it the same like other pay for the animal control classes or like
No,
those
I
kinds of
teach for free.
educational things?
I do have a good amount of support. So like, I mean, people, I haven't had to pay for snake food in 6 years. We get enough donations to cover that, you know, but there's not enough funding to pay for the property and, you know, labor of love, right? Oh, see, she's doing the thing to you now. She's like, hey, can you put me in my house, please? Just stand there and let her check you out. That's what she does. She might come all the way up to like your waist. Go get him, Jade. Yeah, she's totally gonna do it. She says, I think I kind of like you. I don't want to drag her back to her cage. Go. Just go. We have a few. Larry, Rocco, Willie, Seymour. Yeah. Larry's pretty big. Who else? I can't remember who we have. We got like 30 boas available for adoption. Yeah, you should adopt Seymour. Heck yeah. He's a super dwarf. He's so tiny.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Can somebody? It's stuck. Oh, can't get her off my knee. Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry, kid. I scare ya. Hi. Oh, thanks for the rescue. Thanks for the assist. Come here, you.
You touch her, you hit her from the back with the little pinchy.
Yeah. I've changed my enclosure design like 15 times too. So like I build
You're excited about that.
whatever. I build them all anyways.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That one slide that has all the enclosure links, the last or second to last one says build your own. And it has the plans for 2 different plans for different kind of shapes. And it's an 8x3. The Sahabra is the bow, and I would do the legend for a Rutic. Will you put her away, please? The Sahabra one is a boa one that has just a center door, and then the legend we build in a food door for the Rutics. So the legend has the food door.
Legend has a food door?
The legend, yeah, because legend's Rutic. Sahabra's a boa.
That makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I bet.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. This is awesome.
And do you guys take volunteers?
Not yes and no.